Yawa Yesua no redeemer ye. Ati jasani pasu redeemer ye. And unti asinku new default. I'd say, Abonsam, wedding cuckoo. Abonsam, wedding cuckoo. Listen, Visa, the Ati Munu. Associnia, a warrior. Abonsam. Abonsam, wedding cuckoo. Virisania. Come on, put your hands together. Come on, somebody. Come on, put your hands together, man. Now, forgive me, but I woke up singing this song this morning, and truly, Obusa, wedding cuckoo. Obusa, Satana, wedding cuckoo. Amabare, a Satana odi kuklo, a fisa. Ni I city my inside. Alolo watching here. Also see now we are see. No, but the song simply says that we have a priceless God, one that fights for us, fights our battles or intercedes for us. He is seated on the right-hand side of the Father and he's interceding for us. So we are more than conquerors. Shout hallelujah. So Satana is defeated. Shout Satana is defeated. Because greater is he. I just miss a bro, man. This week he's been misbehaving. No, so if you believe you are more than a conqueror, shout Yedin Kunim, Yediko. No, I say shout Yedin Kunim. Okay, so far only Cheddar supporters are shouting. That's in most. But me and JM supporters, you people, you won't shout, sir, man. You won't shout. Anyway, Alan's people didn't even mind me because they are beefing President Kufuor. It's understandable.
Live from the heart of the equator, get ready to be mesmerized at a night of stunning fashion and electrifying music as 1957 event proudly presents Rhythms on the Runway, the Kente edition. From Accra, Ghana to the world, this is a spectacular fusion of fashion and music to ignite your spirit. Enjoy live performances featuring the legendary Asabia Cropper, Edem, Amanziba, Nasi, Episode, Kamido, Kwabna, along with comedy from DKB. Join us at the Grand Arena on Saturday, November 30th. Red carpet starts at 7 p.m. Showtime 8 p.m. Visit www.rhythmsontherunway.com to purchase your tickets or call the hotline on 053-553-4756. 200 cities for standard, 400 cities for premium. This event is brought to you in partnership with Beyond the Return and sponsored by Johnny Walker, Caveman Watches, Ghana Tourism Authority, Gold Crest Refinery. Step out in style with a hint of Kente and dress to kill. Rhythms on the Runway, the Kente edition, is a 1957 event. Media partner, City FM and Channel 1 TV.
Welcome to the show. This is Backpage on Channel 1 Television. My name is Caleb Kudah. This Tego Sister song here. Now, I can use it for a lot of things. But right now, if I do, people will bleed. So I will wait. After they listen, then maybe we can sing. For example, based on who will lose, we can say, for example, Cheddar wins, we can sing, Bawumia Mahama. I can't hear you. Mahama Bawumia wedding. If you say Cheddar wedding kunimuno. If you call no mia aye basa. No. After the election, there's so much to do. Right now, no. People are sitting on, people are very emotional, so I have to be very careful how that start the thing. So there is a lot of content, future possible content. And so, Cheddar people, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get excited. I've not said you are winning. Keep working hard. Hey. For now, you all calm down. Please calm down. Take a chill pill. All right? Good. You're welcome. Let me see. Hey. One person is still not calm. I can see pains, raw pains, written on your face. I see you are in pain. You are still in pain. I can see your name starts with A. Continue, the surname is K. Mr. Chiremati. But wait, did President Kufuor say Chiremati? Did he say that wedding Kuku? Is that what he said? I don't know, because the man is very unhappy. Did the former president say that? So why is Alan so, man?
President Kufuor or your penny, me per se, make my family said, move for a crowd, no, me per se, make BB in public nature. But do I, Ubu say, and who Sasono, Sebi, it has created a big blot on his political career. Once you say them go for a kick mom kagenzino. Why me find you don't tell me
blot on his political career.
Now they go for you won't me too. And Osha Nipa didn't attempt Sabi Opia when you distinguished career in politics, Opia respect you. I then have a would do work for Jin Semoma, I feel Opia to me. And can't be Biantiano, but the American say, really, no of no. Do I and because idea wo ye na enye no we penina wo ye no bi catch us over idea wo ye nya.
Okay. So if you analyze his body language clearly, the man is hurt. He's in pain. The way he was telling Parker not to push him so he doesn't say something clearly, you could tell say he's bottled up grievances and he's not happy with his uncle. Now, what triggered this? A widely broadcast interview. Let me say that here. Widely broadcast interview conducted in Chi is to blame for the pains that Mr. Chiremati is feeling. In fact, I was returning from a road trip to Keta. Oh my God. The beaches at the shore of the sea in Keta. Ow. Jesus. I sleep on the sea and I fed the sand put to my body. You cannot do that in some place I know. Sure na. Kan. More than kan. Ew. So, like I'm saying, I was driving back to Accra when the radio transmission was flickering. So I started changing the dial. Then I heard a voice. I said, hey. A voice with your mood, dear voice. I listened and I was right. I was like, hey, but is this an old interview? Because I've not heard him grant interviews in a long time. And he was also talking about his performance when he took over from, Ajiudin and all that. And some projects that Asumdwe Hene and Co. didn't continue and all that. Then the transmission got worse. In fact, all along, the quality of the recording on that particular frequency I was listening from was not the best. But I fear that if I switched, I will miss out on the awards, But when I did to the other station, I got to just the next word he said from the previous. Then just say the thing, a tenebebia. Just say like womb, like chim, a tibebia. Ha! DMB home from it was everywhere, widely broadcast. Now, while listening, I thought perhaps the stations were probably in Kumasi, but how come their frequency is so powerful in the another region? Most of the questions were fashioned around Kumasi, so that's why I thought that. But it turned out that they were all Accra-based stations, but Kumasi-based journalists. So what did the former president really say? That got Alan speaking about his godfather, perhaps for the first time the way he did.
Melody me. Yeah, my banner, and seven, dear for Shimupa. Name Bodini. Copy and Chappy, the uncle for graphics, Manisha Bakubi. Don't know Bombergen Spa. And inti, say me, my can't go for Biantiasi. But the many attitude never pay me, this is Sakodano. On your nipa, Ghana. You can't control Navy as in your corner. Addition inside. Yamin Shrakaho. Obabuama Ghana Science Oriental.
Okay. So basically, the former president endorsed Baumia's candidature, and he said he feels. Okay. He even said something to the fact that spiritually he feels that Baumizi, the timing, in the spiritual, Baumizi is the man for the job, spiritually, technologically, and digitally, but economically, no. So I'm sure he has confidence in. And all that. Okay, let me tell you. You see, me, when I heard him say that, I felt, sir, between Mahama and Baumia there, by your miss, President Kufuor would endorse Baumia. And between Mahama and President Kufuor, at least I have seen, anytime you see the two in public, you see Mahama shows President Kufuor a lot of deference, a lot of respect and honor. But even then, I'm not sure even Mahama in his wildest dreams will expect President Kufuor in an interview to endorse him, Mahama. So I'm not sure that he will begrudge former President Kufuor for endorsing Baumia because, he's a statesman, but it was being a party man that made him a statesman, you get me? But there are those who think that, no, as a statesman, he should have just encouraged Ghanaians to do what they felt was right, judging based on not knowing, unbeknown to me. Now, Alan, to the extent that when his main man, Yabuabian, someone spoke to Sandra on the matter, YB almost he made the matter I can't even Charlie.
It's right for Kufuor to also compare best. Since it's Kufuor saying that of the three major candidates, Baumia is the best. No, that's a comparison. He said Alan is not the best, Baumia is the best. He said Mahama is not the best, Baumia is the best. So doesn't Alan have a right to also say what he deserves? If Kufuor feels he can arrange an order of merit for candidates who are going for an election, those candidates are not entitled to also project themselves. Yeah. So Alan says, if you think the man is the best, then don't compare him to me.
Alan says by endorsing Baumia, President Kufuor opened himself up, to be abused and all that. Then dented his reputation in his view. But why be there? He basically gave us a Napo Nkrumah kind of vibe. You get me? Like the way YB was, when I was listening on the radio, I was like, this is like Napo saying, understand? I can't even, Charlie, leave this, don't do that. Because young children are well, then after the election there, what we do? Chair Martin, ready. When we do that one day, some people will call a passo because, Backpage, the spare the road and spare the child, Your godfather has chosen your rival who sent you packing out of the party for the second time. He's choosing him over you. I mean, nurse your wounds, cry indoors and, use the pains to campaign and defeat your rival. Finish. Because while Alan is busy crying foul, Cheddar, Mahama, Baumia, they are campaigning. I'm sure Baumia cried there right now. He's, when he goes to the let me go back. When he goes there, he just be dancing. Yami Neshi Raye, Nasino, Zoche Kufuor endorsement, Asiwo, hey, Zoche campaign. But let's start with Cheddar. Cheddar has also been campaigning.
I am in my 60s, and I tell you that I'm going to build your roads for you. I'm going to build your universities for you. No. The energy is not there. If we don't take this country upon ourselves, and we don't take power, and we don't use our voice to control the governance, then we will be slaves for people. So that's what the new force is about.
Now, this young man, he's irate. Ghanaian voters, listen to me. Ghanaian voters, the thing you people are planning to do between Cheddar and Alan? Think deeply about it. Is it fair? Is it nice? Yo, let me bring you the campaign drill of Baumia and Mahama. First, Dr. Baumia.
Say, Penyida Mahama, dear, one bay bibia macume umayo. Obaye, one bay bibia mau. Mutumanoa, or the Equano, on Samba Habium, on the Boa Kunta, and yasa, media Mutumami, I met medium and penny if you watch it. If you're 9 to a Masamba, have a Boa Akunta, ye bay nursing training college, Amamo, Akaho, ye bay CS, ye more quiet, Amamo. Yebe mamu kumewu municipality status. Yebe mamu kumewu municipality status. Meba mebuni nyina akunta achiremu ejuma ayaye. Enti monfastiano emami monfastiano emami monfastiano emami na yekikano ko.
Monfastiano emami no problems. Ghanaians will decide in a few weeks. Now, Yasumhadrian, because Mahama, every day you listen to you are listening to now, you and the news now, they are break their news. Charlie, this, we are tired already. You people come and take the steer. If you like, take the tie. Mahama to say, the Black Stars, no, Monfa Jesse, Emmanuel.
Maybe I say, Black Stars on board near the Chichi, Kakra. And then the Black Stars are Titia Pansa. 20 years, me, and maybe I ever go Africa Black Stars Kobe. And so, and then the qualification point to me, I qualify. The Jama Sudan, Munina, Sudan, I have put to power, or my qualify call African Cup and a Black Stars there, Jackie Fee. Nina, a mambo bonia. You're from where you're
watching. Not just that once we vote for any of them, the Ghana will just change overnight. So that when I listen, I said, where is the money you're going to use to do all this? Because you're abolishing so many taxes. You're doing this. You're coming to transform Black Stars. I'm sure when you come. Anyway, but to be honest, the disgrace Ghanaians have felt, Black Stars, the disgrace they have brought us, is premium. Premium disgrace brought to you by the kind courtesy with headline sponsors. They know themselves. Coach namely will deal with you. People don't, should I say people don't even care? But you see, Ghanaians, we are funny. We are behaving like Alan. The defeat has pained us. And also, Baumia's endorsement has also, the defeat that we lost to the Angola people. It has pained us just as Baumia's endorsement did, Alan. But we are pretending we don't care. We are just, we only care about the supposed dent on President Kufuor's image. It's a statement he needs to manage. Yeah, Alan. But low key, high key, in between key, all keys, the pain is deep. Ghanaians are in tears. Look, after this break, Black Stars, Otto Ado, Ado Otto, no, Ado D, fly over, Kenibi, and package can have.
I am a Christian and I belong to the Assemblies of God Church. Ordinarily, building a house of God is something that we all do. I contributed monies in my local Assemblies of God branch to build our church, and it's created an environment for us to praise and worship our God. But I don't condone stealing in the name of God, and that is what has happened in the case of this National Cathedral. And we are sure that public funds were not going to be used for the National Cathedral. Unfortunately, we hear that 300 and something million has gone into it. Where did those payments go? Were they justified? Who did they go to? These are all things that we have to unravel. And I think that that is the first thing we do before we even decide what to do with that huge pit. And if people have, illegally and unlawfully taking the monies of the people of Ghana, they must be made to refund those monies.
Vote John Dramani Mahama for president. Trustworthy, honest, and reliable. Vote for change. Choose the umbrella. Vote John Dramani Mahama and the NDC.
Promotion. Franco Black Friday sales no. Asayabo. Na what you want day? Keka wo ho. Na afiwe promo ni de. Editwem. Ye ma wo ekosi 40% discount. E wo ye niam bi to say mobile phones, speakers, refrigerators, air conditioners, 1.5 horsepower, ekosi 2.5 horsepower, televisions, 32 inches, ekosi 100 inches. It's ubu raya shop say what Ghana half an ebia. Ubenya biato. Na monso so amunti member no. How ho kra. Ube your website so www.francotrading.com. And nasa ube download the Franco Trading app no. E wo Google Play Store and nasa Apple App Store. Ube timi a friend number here a good screen see. Se wo pe emwe bia and nasa incheche mu bia. Franco near my papa. Ne bo esanso dafo. Ahefie anyhow.
Another morning, another day filled with possibilities. My old car reflects my journey, and today could be the day I take a big step forward. Anything is possible. Just think about it.
My shelves are ready to be filled, and soon the flat rate will open up exciting new opportunities. I can already envision a vibrant shop bustling with customers, all eager to discover what I have to offer.
I feel optimistic about import costs. Why? Because with DMB flat duty rates, my expenses will be more manageable. I can see my business thriving.
Every moment spent with my son brings back wonderful memories.
I tell you, my son, with my digital skills, now one can create games in your website.
A show of boot number 1 on the ballot.
Welcome from that break. This is Backpage on Channel 1 TV. I am Caleb Kudah. Guys, take your chill pill there. Should I do the flower pot first or I should do the blasters? I mean, how did we sing so low? Kudus misses a penalty and Ghanaians are jubilating. Like, is it that bad now? I can't believe my eyes. To the extent that journalists on international media outlets are upset on our behalf that we couldn't make it to AFCON. We've sung so low, they are flabbergasted.
This is a Ghanaian side that they've been on the slide. They've been in just a really bad way. The last 2 AFCONs, they've been one of the worst teams at AFCON. They're not unified. The federation is in a mess. And when you talk about a dark period for a national team, you talk about a dark chapter for a federation like the Ghanaian Federation, Nigel. This has to be the darkest of them all.
It is the darkest. First time they haven't qualified since 2004. There has to be a clearing of the house process for me because it's inexcusable. This is Ghana. They produce some of the top talented football players that we've seen. Talk about Michael Essien and right now Kudah. Like, there's so much talent there. And for them not to qualify, it's an absolute embarrassment. It's just that simple.
If you have the results to show for being rude, like, we don't mind. Ado, man. Come on, guys, sit down there.
This is part of the job, and I know this is very, very normal that you want me to resign or want me, I don't know what you want me to do here, to cry or whatever. No, I'm very, very sad. Look, when I go home to my family, I don't even want to go home because when I go home, I will see them crying. they are very, very sad. And I will be sad as well. I'm sad, a bit sad. And people, and I'm very, very sad that Ghanaians are sad. It touches me. It touches me. Very much. No, it's not about for me.
Tuado. Oh, tuado, where the cuckoo. On the Black Stars, one more go the premium cuckoo. Every say, ni aketo krekuri. Honestly, like what kind of trotro buses are these? Like,
Tender. Na me didn't throw sana manya dear bay. Adia dear, oh yeah, no, I and I come on. Also, Martin's buses. Yes, I said, you never get about us. Now, why all this our bus with Martin? Say, Wakwakoyi, a bus will port at the Maclasa. Okay, bus and refusing an attitude and a number. What I got to Toyota Crown boy, as I who died. Yeah, one of the Guasin. One of my Guasin. I've been a long video. My name is Guasin.
Some people are saying that the FA itself should be dissolved, not just the management board of the Black Stars. I think that if that's how we are going, we might as well dissolve the whole government. Sorry. I mean, we might as well dissolve the citizens too. The whole nation, to be honest. We should dissolve them in some beans. Because, like, what is this? Moments earlier, regional minister warned you people, I don't want to see chaos. I don't want to see chaos. The next day, coconut sellers say, hold my cutlass.
What are you doing here?
I'm selling.
Selling what?
Coconut.
Where did you used to sell the coconut before this place was constructed?
Yeah.
You've been selling it here. So after the project is constructed, you are back to your base to sell?
Yes.
Oh. But this place doesn't look like a market. Hajia, this place doesn't look like a market. When you start selling here, another person also sees that no one is taking action. The next person comes, handkerchief seller comes, the toffee seller comes.